Hi there, and welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We're proudly in partnership with Falcon Contracting and Jam's Boxing Chat. And me and Mr. Neutral for Boxing Media Hub are here to watch along with Max McIntyre versus Abduselem Saman. This is for the IBF Youth Super Middleweight title, the 168-pound division. We've got Max McIntyre, Money, as he likes to be known, who's got 6 fights, 6 wins with 5 knockouts. A real exciting prospect. We've got Saman, who is 8-1-0, and he's only got the 1 knockout. He's never been stopped. What are you thinking of this fight, Mr. Neutral, before we get underway with the watch-along?
Well, first and foremost, Jams, welcome to Boxing Media Hub, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10:30 in the morning in the UK. We're just about to do the first of the main fights leading up to the main event. And yes, Jams, this young guy's, is ferocious, and not many people are expecting a long fight here. So, this boy, we're all looking forward to seeing his progression. Not many people know him over here, but I've had a wee look at him in his last fights, wee highlight reel. Yeah, he looks good, Jams.
He does, mate. He's definitely a prospect. I interviewed him on Boxing Media Hub last week at 2 o'clock in the morning our time, and he's a confident young man. He's confident. He calls himself Max Money. He's bang up for this, mate. He's bang up for this. Abduselem Saman has never been stopped, so he's not no walkover. It's a good step up. I can't wait for this, mate. And I think Max Money is going to take him at some point still. I think he will. He's that type of character. You can see it in the interview. He's hungry. He's young. He's ready for action.
Yeah, he was very confident in that press conference the other day there. I was looking at him in that, and he wasn't getting bothered by his opponent across from him. Yeah, he's got that George Kambosos type confidence, that the Australians are good at. And
definitely,
I can't wait. I can't wait to see him in action.
Why they're some of my
for the
favourites,
first time live.
It's why they're some of my favourites, bro. You know what I mean? The Australians, they don't care. They'll put it on the line, mate. Like, look at Big Opetaia. Just we've got these great fighters, mate. Australia is in a transitional period where they are becoming a GOAT of the boxing world. They really are.
Yeah.
They've got some tremendous. You've got Xavier Fletcher, who for some reason hasn't been on, so he must have been injured. We lost out on seeing Austin Akuso. Some great fighters that we could have seen. We've seen Teramona earlier, Teramoana. Absolute formidable looking fighter. Yeah. He's going to cause a lot of man problems.
All right.
But anyway, guys, we're underway here now, Mr. Neutral, so let's get to it, mate. Max
we are indeed.
Straight out live there.
Yeah, he's got his orthodox style, tall and rangy. He's against the shorter southpaw Saman, the orange gloves on. Neither of them are trying to give an inch to each other, Jams, in the first 40 seconds. But it's the confident-looking McIntyre who's thrown out a couple of decent jabs. Saman with his high guard, just making sure he doesn't get too close. Trying to find the range, being the shorter guy. Dropping the guard a wee bit is McIntyre, but he seems very confident in his ability. He's got that, he's got a wee bit of that Shakur Stevenson style, Jams. What do you think?
I was just going to say that. I was going to say he's got that Shakur swag, bro. He really has. He's got that Shakur Stevenson style swag where he just drops the shoulder and he just looks like he can clout you at any moment. You know what I mean? Whether it's going to be good for his defence, we'll have to see. But yeah, I completely agree with that point, Mr. Neutral.
Maybe a bit too overconfident. He's just took 2 combinations in a row from Saman. First was a left and a right, and then it was the other way around, the reverse, a right left in the second combo. But as Saman gets overconfident, he comes in and just takes a counter punch there, a right cross from McIntyre, who's then flicking out a couple of jabs. Just range finding each other, but close so far in this first minute. This first round with a minute left.
Yeah, it has been close, Mr. Neutral. Yeah, it's been a good little start. Both men look on point. They look fired up. They look ready. But Max Money's always like looking for that opening. He's always looking a little bit slick, just taking his time. He'll let someone come on thinking he's going to get something, and then you'll just see him explode with something. You'll see like a detonation button pushed, and he'll just clean his clock. That's what I expect to see.
Aye. And one thing I have noticed about Saman, when he throws that feint right, he loads up with the left. And I've seen him just maybe go off balance a couple of times, which could present an opportunity for McIntyre.
Yeah,
20 seconds
definitely.
to go. McIntyre seems to be in control at the end of this fight. Just keeping Saman at bay. That left ranging jab, range finding, trying to inch closer. There he goes, gets a nice jab in there. The opportunity for the overhand right to present.
It was
But
a lovely
he's,
bit of movement to get out of the way
it
as well.
was a
After he threw the
very
shot, he
nice
did a
bit of
lovely little
movement,
check
Jams.
back, just ducked in. Beautiful work there from Max Money. I'm definitely giving that to Max, even though Saman did have the better first minute. But I think the last 2 minutes definitely tipped towards Max McIntyre. Do you agree with that assessment, Mr. Neutral? Are we 10-9 in
Oh,
it for
sorry,
Max?
John. Absolutely. 10-9 to me from
Perfect.
McIntyre.
Lovely,
Although he
mate.
took two combinations from Saman. Saman didn't follow up with enough work in the second half of the round.
Yeah,
So for me, McIntyre's jab work throughout that, going to the body, um, yeah, peak dividends to win that round. 10-9.
definitely, mate. This is for a good title as well, mate. The IBF Youth Super Mid title, that's a good title, mate, to put you on that road to bigger fights. That's something to bring to the table, isn't it, Mr. Neutral? It's something he's got to offer to get the likes of people that he wants to fight, rather than being the guy that people have to risk on. If he's got a strap, even a youth title, it gives you that opportunity, to
Yeah,
bring
everybody,
something to the table.
absolutely, James. Everybody loves a title fight, a belt, and it just inspires them to upgrade. But the second round is now started. Once again, it's McIntyre and Saman not giving each other an inch in the centre of the ring. So it's very much countering each other. Saman being walked down now.
It's
McIntyre just took
lively.
his foot off there as a Saman with an overhand right. Hit the left glove of McIntyre, comes back, resets, tries to find his range again, flicking out the left hand, trying to confuse his southpaw opponent. But he's just took
It's just
a
caught
counter
McIntyre.
left off Saman, and Saman just go with another right. And McIntyre needs to be careful; he's not going to get in trouble here.
He does. Bit of youth and naivety shown there from Max Money. A little bit of youth and naivety, in my opinion. As you'd expect from
Yeah,
such a young lad, you know what I mean? But he got caught there. He was
yeah.
trying to come in too hard and he got caught twice.
Had a pinch of overconfidence in with that Jams, and we're spot on.
Yeah.
When he's flicking out that left jab to try and range Saman. Saman is countering straight away. He knows that overhand right is gonna come, so he's getting there before McIntyre can let it off. Very sharp at closing the distance is young Saman.
He
Minute
is.
19 to go. Very much the busier in this round. Another left gets through with a faint right, and now the right hand creeping up to his chin, reacts to a counter uppercut from McIntyre. That's forced Saman back. Has to reset. And Tyson Saman in again. Ducks
Yeah.
the overhand left, but doesn't capitalise on the counter. Jam.
That man's going strong at the moment, mate, isn't he? Will he gas out a little bit, though, over the 10? You know what I mean? Whether he can keep this up for the 10 rounds, that's what we'll have to find out. But he's very sharp at the moment, is the man. He's impressing me a little bit here. His movement and his aggression, he's impressing me. Obviously,
He's
Max
come to
Money's
fight.
still the guy you'd expect to take this, but he's in the fight, isn't he, youngster man?
He is. He is. He's taking the fight. He's come to fight. And I'm getting a sense now, just watching the end of this round, Samana, for me, has been in control. But as we speak, McIntyre is trying to impress the judges for the last 20 seconds of the round. But
Yeah.
Saman is still pressuring him. Punch off the clinch there from McIntyre.
Like
But
a
a good
nice set
round,
left hook.
Jams.
Yeah, I'm probably going to just about give that to Saman, Even though McIntyre done better towards the end, I'm going to give that Saman for his early work.
Totally agree. Totally agree.
So we've got
He
that
and he got that.
draw.
He got
at the
that
moment.
power punch in that rocked McIntyre back on his heels, and that would have impressed the judges also, Jams.
Yeah,
But
definitely, brother.
a
Just going to
good
run through a couple of
fight.
comments, Mr. Neutral, just
On
before
you
we
go.
carry on, mate. DJ Patch just said, "Hi there, boys. Good card so far. Shauna O'Keefe did get the win. Let us see the rest of the fights." Yes, mate, it was fantastic. Shauna O'Keefe was fantastic. She put it on
Absolutely.
Taylor Jensen. Taylor Jensen was tough. She took the knockdown like a queen, but she lost the fight. And the scorecards were ridiculous, in my opinion. They were ridiculous. It was much, much, much wider than that. Liam Tully, good morning to you both, lads. Can't beat a bit of Wednesday morning action. Yes, you know that. That's
Good
UK. And then
morning,
DJ
Liam
Pat.
Tully.
Yeah, he's
Please
a good
like,
lad,
share, and
Liam. From
subscribe
he
to
does
Liam Tully's
STBX and
boxing.
SW Fight Hub. Good start from Max McIntyre, 10-9 in the first round. And that's the comments covered. So, right, we're back into the third round, 2 minutes 40 to go, guys. If you're new to us on Boxing Media Hub, please do hit the subscribe button over on YouTube. Help the channel grow. We do a lot of the Australian cards. We do cards from all around the world. Believe me, if it's boxing, it's live, we're happening, we're covering it. So thank you for tuning in. You're with Jam and Mr. Neutral, Boxing Media Hub family. And we've got 2 minutes 20 to go. Let's see what Max Money can do now against Saman.
And Saman has been obviously been inspired by his good work in round two. It's coming to round three in the first minute and being much there the effective aggression or the aggressor in there, taking the fight now to McIntyre, who's now using a bit more movement and lowering his stance, lowering his head, still trying to flick out that range finding jab and enticing Saman in there to a counter. That was better work from McIntyre.
Yeah, lovely
There's
shot.
a right, there's a left, right that got through. The second shot being the uppercut, and now he's pressuring Saman.
Yeah, he's looking good, mate. He's looking good in this round. He, like you said, he's dropped his hands. He's trying to entice him in. That's what Max is looking for now. He's looking for that power shot just to put Saman out of his rhythm. He's looking to just take back control of the fight. Not that he's massively lost control of the fight, but the second round was not as good as the first, and he probably knows that. His corner probably told him. So now Max Money's going to get back into business. Let them hands go, and let's see what happens. We've got a
Yes,
minute 5 to go here from the Gold Coast in Australia.
and it's
Beautiful
this
Queensland
last minute
area.
will determine who wins this round for me, Jams.
It's very close, very, very
Another
close
right
round.
gets through from Saman there. McIntyre trying to wheel around him. They come in close, punches off the clinch, the uppercut missed. Saman still inching forward. McIntyre very much punching off the counter here, Jams. 40 seconds to go.
Yeah, it's looking lively, mate. And like I said, Saman's nobody's mug. You know what I mean? The guy's only lost one fight. You know, he's here to win. He's not come here to roll over for Max McIntyre. That's for sure. So this is a good step up for the young man. If he comes through
Very
this,
good.
this will stand him in great stead for the future for Money Max.
He's using the Philly shell or a version of it, Jams,
Yeah,
to try and entice that right hand so he can counter with his own Saman. He's taking some good shots from McIntyre on the gloves, so he's defending very well. The end of that round, I'm afraid if it goes against the grain, I'm going to have, I have to apologise, Australia. We have to be neutral. I'm Mr. Neutral. I've got to keep it down the line. Saman,
so
come on.
Saman
I
ran.
said whoever won that last minute won the round. And for me, Saman did enough.
Just done enough. Just done enough. If I gave split rounds, bro, I'd have that and draw myself. But if I'm going to edge it to one person, I'm probably just edging it just towards Max McIntyre, but only just. But I'm giving it Max McIntyre for
The
that one.
wonderful world of various opinions.
That's it, mate. That's what makes this game so beautiful. You know what I mean?
And so controversial at the same time.
Exactly, mate.
Judges were wrong.
What did they have it? I didn't see it. Did you see the
No,
scorecard?
then I'm just saying,
Oh,
like
just in
when
general, yeah, the
people,
judges tend to
yeah,
be wrong. Did you see the Shauna O'Keefe, Shauna Brown, Taylor Jensen
I,
fight?
I missed that. I'm afraid, Jams.
Yeah, they scored it, mate. A split decision. One of them even gave
Oof.
it to Taylor. Taylor was fantastic. She showed the heart of a lioness, a warrior, but she lost that fight massively. yet they only gave it to the Irish woman by a round. It was honestly, it was almost a robbery, but luckily, because the right girl won, who cares about the cards?
Yeah.
But the judges need looking at for that. They need looking at for that because it's just another case of just absolute pathetic scoring.
Now, considering Saman has not had that many fights, he looks like the tidier of the two boxers.
Well, he's had 3 more fights
McIntyre.
to McIntyre in the pro game. McIntyre's only 6-0. Oh, he's down.
Oh!
Match money put Saman
What a
down.
right hand, but he's bounced back up. It's a flash knockdown. He's took it well, Saman.
Shot. Well done, Max Money there. Saman got
Put him on his.
He landed a shot on Max.
Put him on
Max
his
just showed
ass.
him what's what.
Absolutely.
He got greedy there. He got greedy. Tried to take too much from Max Money, and Max Money said, "Hell no, mate. You ain't taking this from me. This is my time." And he licked him up with a beautiful right hand. There's some serious bruising to Max Money's right shoulder, though. So he's obviously been getting hit on the shoulder a lot. So when he's doing his little feints and his Philly shell, he's getting clipped on the shoulder quite a bit.
Yeah. It was a couple of times he'd been clipped in the first minute jams. I was about to say that Saman had entered this fourth round very strong.
Oh, Money's on him now. Money's on him down again.
He's got him again.
Max Money, put it on him. Left, right, body shot. Absolutely sweet combo from Max Money McIntyre. Now, this is what I expected from the young man. I think he gets him here, guys. Got 1 minute 12 to go. I think Max Money's on the kill here. I think he's looking to finish Saman. I think he's going to look to finish him now.
Saman's getting desperate. Max Money, keep his...
This could be... Oh! He's done! It's game over!
Oh, what a shot.
Money, McIntyre,
beautiful right.
7-0.
It's all over. Round 4. Absolute powerhouse performance. Powerhouse that round 4.
Brutal
3 knockdowns. What more could you ask for? 3 knockdowns.
Sorry, Mr. Neutral, to interrupt you. This is why Max McIntyre, Max Money, is getting people around the world excited about Australian boxing. Because you've got talents like him. You've got the alternate fighter, Xavier Fletcher. You've got Austin Akuso. You've got Justice Hooney. Got Jai Opetaia. Even Taylor Glenson, people like
Sky Nicholson.
Sky Nicholson.
Liam Pardo, Georgie Cambosis.
Yeah, well, you've got the old line, but I'm talking the new form. The new form, mate, at next level. The next level.
I think they got many years to go, these guys. Sky Nicholson, especially.
You've got Ben Marnie, who fought earlier. He looked decent against Zhang. So, yeah, there's some talent over there at the moment, man. And the zone are now locked into the Australian side of boxing. We get to see it. We get to do watch-alongs. We get to enjoy these fantastic fighters that we probably never would have seen, Mr. Neutral. I, for one, love it, mate. I, for one, absolutely love it.
January the 8th, 7 days after the new year, and we've already got a fantastic card.
An absolute cracker.
And big up the Tasman fighters, the Australian, I think it's Gold Star Sports Promotions.
And Matt Clark, who promotes Max Money.
Absolutely fantastic production. Big crowd. Lots of attraction. Lots of stars there ringside. Johnny Fisher, no less.
Yep, and that he wants a rematch with Dave Allen.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
So this
Sky
is just
Nick was there as well. They have Sky B Nick on the comms.
So they've set the standard already in January, early January, have the Australians. So, it's up to the others to match this. And Eddie Hunter, obviously, Tucky Al-Shaker involved, and matching the zone. Absolutely fantastic.
It's beautiful, mate. So the new IBF Super Middleweight champion is Max Money McIntyre after a tremendous 4th round stoppage. After a bit of a tough start, but it wasn't like a tough start as in he was hurt or anything. A little bit, Abduselem Saman gave his all, but Max Money showed his levels, took the guy out in the 4th. He's the new IBF Youth Super Middleweight champion. So congratulations to Max Money. We're going to have to leave now, guys, but thank you for tuning in. Please head over to YouTube and hit the subscribe on Boxing Media Hub. And we're going to be back in just a moment for Justice JPH Hooney versus Shun Potjutier. So thank you, Mr. Neutral. my co-host on Boxing Media Hub. You'll be seeing much more of us over the coming months. So thank you, everyone, and we'll see you soon. God bless, and jump on the next link.